Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Marcia. And today I'm going to make citronella repellent melts. And what we need is beeswax, coconut oil, a double boiler, and your essential oils. So I'm about ready to, I have to fill my pan up with water to start boiling it. So while it's boiling, I'll mix up the other things together. So get the water in here. Get this hot water going. And we'll put everything else in here. It takes 1 cup beeswax pellets. And here's my beeswax pellets. 1 cup. My measuring cup. 1 cup of this. One cup. Pour it in my pan. Get all of it out. Waste not, what not. Okay. Now it says 2 tablespoons of your coconut oil. Here's coconut oil. I want 2 tablespoons of that. Brand new container. I'm going to use my teeth. Some trash. 2 tablespoons. So here's my tablespoon. So good. 2 tablespoons. I think it's going to be a bit hard. Back up so you can see my pretty face. There's 1 tablespoon. Now the 2nd tablespoon. Maybe by the time I get this mixed up, the water will be hot. It's supposed to be in a double boiler. I don't have one. So I'm just going to use a big pan and a little pan. As long as you have the water in the bottom pan, you're okay. And it's hot enough to melt what you're wanting in the pan on the top. Here's number 2. Now, it says to melt in the double boiler, and then I'll just get that on the fire here so we can start melting. So I'll put that in here. Make sure it don't go into the little pan above. Looks like it's gonna work. Start stirring this. See if I can't bring you a little closer so you can see what's going on. Ooh. Guess I have to unplug my phone to do this. There we go. Melt this. unless I push pause and bring you back after it's melted. That way I don't waste time on the video. So push pause. Okay, now I got this melted. I try to speed up a little bit so you can see it's melted in here now. And I'm supposed to let it cool, but not to where it's already thickening, and I'm starting to. So now I need to put my drops of oils in, and it says 14 drops geranium, 14 drops. So put 14 drops in there. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sure don't take long for this to harden up. And it takes 12 drops citronella, 12 drops citronella. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then you have 10 drops rosemary. 10 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you have 10 drops of eucalyptus radiata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Mix it all up, stir well, and pour into my container. Hopefully you can see. It's already starting to harden up, as you can see in my spoon. Patting it out in here. And then it says to put it in the refrigerator and let it cool down all the way. When it's done, it will be forming a hard container. Like you can see, this is already starting to harden up. And then when you transfer it from the container here, you put it into an airtight container, and then you keep it in a cool place, and it will last until you run out of the scent. And a tip for this is beeswax can be reused. You can burn it over and over until it smells gone. When it smells gone, and then all you have to do is add more essential oils to it and keep it going. So this will last forever and ever, as long as you have the oils to add to it. Wish you could smell it. But I'm putting it in the fridge, and then I'll be taking it out and ready to put it in something to let it heat up and make it smell good around the area where you're wanting to keep the bugs away, and you go outside and keep the bugs away. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and there's more to this later on. Have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.